Hi, welcome to Volleyball 101. I'm Honor July, the owner and founder, and I'm here with Ryan Kendrick of Dynamic Tape. Ryan, thank you. Today we're going to be teaching you some stuff that's going to blow your minds. It's basically about using dynamic tape, which is a biomechanical tape. It's a new type of tape on the market, completely different than kinesio tape and other tapes out there, to basically change and improve your form when spiking. Now, I know a lot about the subject of volleyball spiking. I've filmed over 2,000 videos on the subject. I've got the most popular video in the world on spiking technique. And when generating power for hitting, there's essentially 4 areas that you use to generate power. Number 1 is your wrist snap. Number 2 is your tricep. Number 3 is this motion of coming forward. And number 4 is your hips. And obviously, when speaking about your power, you want to look at your biggest areas. This is your biggest area cross body. Number 2 is coming down. 3 is this, and then 4th is the speed of transferring all of that into it. And I've done a lot of great videos on 1, 2, and 3, but we haven't done a lot of stuff about forcing and helping players develop this. So what I wanted to do today was show you some techniques using this biomechanical tape of Ryan's, where you can basically teach your players, or if you're a player struggling with coming in and doing this, using this tape to get you mentally conscious of your body and your movements to come in and actually force yourself to generate this kind of power. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So it's like a big bungee cord basically, and we're going to stick it on, so it's going to do a couple of things, but as you get out into this position, it's going to be loading up or tensioning the tape, so it's going to want to initiate you and get you coming back in a little bit sooner and assist you to get that trunk rotation coming back through relative to your hip.
Well, that I think is a good point. So let's talk a little bit about the tape and how it works, because it's not like regular tape. It's very elastic and stretchy.
Really stretchy. It's got no endpoint to it essentially, so it just keeps wanting to go and go and go. So that allows us to put it on in that short position. So like a bungee cord, as you lengthen, it's going to create tension. It's going to store that energy at the end of your movement, and then it's going to spring you back again. And so it won't lock you up, but it gives you a really nice mechanical assist or resist, depending on what we're doing. So even for some of our things like our oblique muscle injuries, you know, we can do the same sort of technique. So as we're out here and those muscles are working to control that movement, it's helping to do some of that work, and then as we start to initiate again and those muscles have to shorten up, it's actually again taking some of the load off them.
Perfect. Okay, let's check it out and let's take me up.
Okay.
How would you like me to be?
So what we're going to do is we're basically going to wrap it from here across onto your other hip, but we need you in a short position.
Okay.
So we're going to get you to drop your hand down here. I think we'll do it with you on the bed. So if you come and lay down.
Lay down. Okay.
Lay on your back and bend your knees up.
Okay.
Okay. So that gets the abdominals off, stretch a little bit. We're going to take this hand across to this side. Now, we'll see this a little bit more when we come up. Now normally take all the hair off to make sure it sticks really well. I'm just going to be a little nasty to under here and just give you a bit of a spray with our cold adhesive spray, which is also going to pick up a few of those hairs on the way through. And so we're going to start on the ribs on one side, or just behind onto the spine, onto the trunk, and then we're going to sweep through onto the other hip. So we'll stand up and we'll see this in a second. If you just rotate for me there, we're going to come through. And normally we wouldn't go over the shorts, but I'm just going to do that for filming purposes today on the public beach. Okay, and then come and stand up through there. And so we're just running through in this direction here. We could even start this a little bit further out onto the spine if you wanted to, but what you'll feel now is as you come out this way,
wow,
that's going to tighten up and it's going to want to bring you back
It is.
around.
It's crazy, huh? And it's like consciously making me think, hey, I need to force that. Wow.
And so you practice the correct technique, you groove a new motor pattern. You know, the idea is not that you continue to use the tape. The idea is that tape helps you to get that new skill.
Awareness.
Absolutely.
Okay. So if you're interested, we've shot some incredible videos. We've got some other videos on using the tape to change form, as well as using this tape for the most common volleyball injuries. Also, if you're interested in actually getting some of the tape, we have a free sample of the tape at Volleyball 101, as well as the adhesive spray.